Hello, Taurus. So, welcome back to the Queen Bee Tarot. I'm Kelly. I'll be your reader. Intuitively this month, I feel like there's a lot going on with you guys. You'll have to excuse me. I still got this cold. The cough won't let go. You got a lot going on right now. So let me just tell you first that I went ahead and pulled your romance angels from Doreen Virtue. I went ahead and pulled your Archangel Oracle from Doreen Virtue and what the angels want you to know. Because I work with so many decks, I'm going to continue to do that from now on. Yes, they were shuffled before any of you start getting into all that and how you want me to shuffle, how you want me to shuffle, right in front of you. And then I clarify with the Arcanum Tarot, which is Renata Lechner. So, that's these guys over here. You've seen me do it before. So, these are the guys that get shuffled the most. They're the most beat up deck ever. Anyway, intuitively, I feel like I'm pulling in massive amounts of energy from Taurus. Like, know that Aries is in retrograde. So, that may affect your reactions, especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart. Aries is the sign for Mars. Mars rules us, the planet of war. So just know you may have that extra push, extra competitiveness, extra attitude. You got to be careful of that. Make sure that you're not taking it out on people that don't deserve it. But I feel like there's somebody, a lot of you are meeting someone new. There's someone new that came in. And you have like real strong feelings for them. Maybe it's, for some of you it's new, and for some of you it's getting back with someone that you just didn't have a good start. It wasn't that you broke up in a bad way, you just didn't have a good start with them, if that makes sense for you. And you'll start actually like getting to know each other and reconciling whatever it is you started off on the bad foot about. Could have been jealous friends. Could have been you just came off the wrong way, Taurus, or they came off the wrong way. But there's definitely something new on the horizon for you guys, because if you take a look at this, we've got romantic feelings. And engagement. So you definitely met somebody new, Taurus. Now, I'm not seeing this as engagement for all of you. I'm seeing it as commitment for some of you, engagement for some of you. And then there's others of you that I'm seeing that are reconciling with someone who you didn't have the greatest start with. Or maybe your relationship just really never got off the ground. It never got a chance. And you're going to spend time with each other. You're going to spend a lot of time with each other, all of you, in this reading. You've clearly found someone. Sorry about the roofers and fucking trucks. Just like Grand Central Station. But a lot of you have clearly found somebody that you are romantically interested in, want to commit to, engaged, or getting back with somebody that you didn't have a great, it wasn't a breakup, I don't see, for some of you. Because for some of you, I see there was a really bad breakup. But for some of you, what I'm seeing is that you're reconciling with somebody that you just didn't have a good start with, if that makes sense. I hope so, because it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to start clarifying with the deck from Renata Lechner. So let me just move these guys out of the way. So tell us more about romantic feelings for Taurus in 2018. What do I want the goodies. So it's time for the goodies. Give up the goodies. Romantic feelings for Taurus, July of 2018, please. Taurus, July of 2018. Come on, get talking. Maybe it's because I want the goodies and it's not going to give it up. That's probably what it is. Come on. Keep talking. Come on. 6 more cards. Come on. Taurus for July 2018. Give it to me. Usually this happens and then a shitload fall out and it tells me like everything I need to know for your whole life. Like I said. Okay. A lot more than what I asked for. I'll say that. I asked for 6, I got 9. This is real weird. Okay, Taurus, you're going to have to get with me after this. Comments, please. I want to thank everybody who's already booked lessons, readings. I've been a busy girl the past few days. Lessons and readings. I can't thank you guys enough for spreading the channel, getting it around, and getting this message around. And I'm seeing my dream come alive, so it's really making me excited because it's something that, as an Aries, I did on my own, and I want to make, like, the success in it makes me happy. So thank you guys. Anyway, if you want any of that stuff, link below. Let's not go on and fucking on about it. Anyway, okay. I'm seeing 3 situations, or 2 situations here, like, I'm seeing that some of you who are together, why does this always happen? I gotta make it complicated. Just give me the general. So this is for those of you who are with somebody. You got some severe anxiety going on here. Your anxiety is something fierce about money. Your money's way out of balance, and for Taurus, that is a nightmare. Taurus is very balanced, very stable, always caretaking their bank account, their garden of life. They're very stable. They're a bull. You got some serious things going on with money here. Yeah. So you've got the 6 of Pentacles reversed, which 6s are always a number of victory. So while you're, what do I want to say? Sorry guys, I gotta listen to them too, and it's like 20 voices at once. Something went wrong. I don't know if you lost a job, or your bank account was broken into, but there's a big chunk of money that's missing, or you're really worried about your finances. And this may not apply to all of you. This is for, I think, married couples, and you're finding it hard to get back on track. Or something happened and you're finding it hard to get back on track. I don't know. Because this is my Aries singles right here. I can see it. I can tell the difference. But this is for you married couples, Taurus. Either you or your partner, maybe. I don't feel like it was a bad investment, though. I feel like it was, you have real money problems, severe anxiety from it. Like, I feel like maybe someone stole from some of you, and now you don't know how to replace that rent, or something like that, and you know that you're not going to get it back. You're not going to get that balance back. Alright, I'm going to stop on that because I don't know what's going on with that. That was just weird. I asked for general energy, but I didn't mean that general. Okay, for those of you who have romantic feelings, there is a wish card here, and it's with the star card. So you're really wishing, one of you, whether it be you or your partner, is really wishing that this relationship will work out. But somebody's not going to commit. Somebody's afraid of commitment. This guy right here, can't tell you how many times he's a douchebag. Now remember, this could be you or your partner or whatever. These energies are interchangeable. So even if I say a knight, this could be your partner who's a female acting this way, scared of commitment. The only way to describe him is a douchebag. Like, I'm looking for another word, but he's a douchebag. He's unreliable. He lies. He steals. One of you is looking for something real here, but you got somebody that is either already doing this type of stuff and acting like a douchebag, or will be. I promise you. I'm telling you right now. Promises of commitment and this and that and the other thing. And here's you, hopeful. Wish card. Now, I'm thinking that some of you hold on a second. I feel like some of you are really frustrated. Either because you know you have other options, but you'd rather be with this person, or you know they have other options, but there's still like a commitment fear there. This could be, if this person were, this is how you feel about them. This could be a really good relationship if you could get that commitment and get it off the ground, like I was saying earlier, like, but it doesn't look like there's a long-term commitment there. Like, usually when I look at this guy, I think, well, there's the clergyman, there's the bishop, you know, he reminds me of religion all the way. And when this is like my marriage card. When this is reversed, I don't see like that marriage commitment. Or maybe you know you have another option, Taurus, and he is your option. But there's still no long-term commitment. This is a really weird reading, guys. This is really weird. I'm picking up on so much of your energy. I hope this is making sense to some of you, because whew, be making no sense to me. Next is engagement. When I asked for like general energy, boy did I get general energy. I didn't get like, I couldn't even focus in. Okay, so what do we want to tell Taurus for engagement for the month of July? What do we want to tell Taurus for the month of July for the card engagement? Please clarify engagement. Come on, clarify. I got one card there, and I'm not going to clarify one card. Sometimes they want to talk, they don't want to do. They need to do. Come on. What do we got for Taurus? July of 2. There it is. Told you it happens every damn time. Okay, first up. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting at all. Okay, Taurus. You gotta have some explaining to do to me down in the comments, please, because yo, some fucked up stuff right here. This requires there's so much fuckery. Like, I wasn't expecting that. When you look at the card engagement, I was expecting something totally different. So this requires cigarette and coffee. It's weird because I did pull a general reading for y'all the other day, but the file got corrupted and I couldn't put it up. But it's saying the same thing here that it was saying when I did your reading before. Like, almost the same exact thing. And that was a really heavy reading. Like, I almost was glad the file got corrupted because it was very heavy. And this is very heavy. So I see here family. I see that a lot of you here have a family. You know, there was at one point there was some happiness. You know, everything was kind of going as it should. And some of you may have lost a child. If not, then you've come to a realization in your relationship. It's not going to ring with all of you. Why do I always get these readings? Because I'm very blunt and I will just say it. Some of you may have lost a child. That's what this right here, or it's the death of your innocence. Maybe you came to a realization about a relationship. You lost your innocence on the way that relationship looked to you, and now the way it looks to you is you have huge financial problems. The person isn't who you thought they were. And here you are trying to put on the happy family routine. I don't understand why this would come up under engagement. So you guys got some serious explaining to do. Did you open your eyes and see that this person wasn't the one for you? You found out some secrets? That's what I'm wondering. Because with the Queen of Cups reverse, I mean, she's the master of emotions, just like the King. So this is somebody emotionally very deceitful, very conniving, that would run someone into the ground financially. I'm feeling, but yet you're putting on a happy front. Like, it's almost like I'm seeing either you've lost a child with that, or it's the death of your naivety to whatever was going on. So either a marriage ended, or you've lost a child, or you said no to an engagement. Because, again, we've got star here, and the star always, you see the huge moon in the back? That's also symbolic of secrets. So maybe you saw the relationship for what it was. One of you invoked the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords, there's no, like, leveling with her. She just comes in angry, wipes everything out. And it shows me here that you finally took the blindfold off and saw exactly what was going on. And there's the moon again. There's some secrets there. There's some bullshit, some fuckery, some mind fuckery there. And she comes in, you may have taken on this energy, you or your partner, and she just either blows the fuck up, or she just wipes everyone out of her life. So, I'm expecting to see this happy reading under engagement. Instead, I get, like, divorces, and shit blowing up, and secrets, and people pretending to be happy families, and losses of children. I'm like, yo, why do I always get these kind of readings? So y'all need to explain this to me in the comments, please, because that is not what I was expecting. Not at all. And this is what they're telling me, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a motherfucking messenger. The next card we're going to work on after engagement, which was scary enough, and romantic feelings, is reconciliation. So maybe after all that mess, it is a reconciliation between, but I don't get that. I don't get it's a reconciliation between who you either with or were with. It's probably someone from the past, because after that you've got getting to know each other. You don't need to get to know someone you've been with for however many years. So that tells me that there's probably someone new on the scene. Let's find out. And if they're not there, they will be soon. And no, don't ask me for a date. I'm not one of those people who's going to give you a date and time and be like, your whole life is going to change on this day, and rub my crystal ball. It's a load of shit. I'll tell you what's bullshit and what isn't. Come on. Let's. Sorry about the roofers, guys. Still here. like 3 or 4 days ago now. Who needs to sleep, right? Alright, so let's clarify for Taurus, reconciliation. Clarify for Taurus, reconciliation. Let's clarify. July 2018. Come on. You guys are slow to... Oh. Taurus, you are an earth energy. They're going according to your pace, and I'm going according to mine, which is Aries speed, which is the speed of light. We're still doing pretty good on time, even though I ended up with 4 angel cards instead of 3. Come on. Give me Taurus. Please make it make sense. Please. Give me Taurus. July 2018. Current overview. Outlook. What do we got? You really want to come out. Oh, okay. I don't know how long that was there, so I hope y'all saw that. Just hanging out over here, and I don't know what it's for, but I'll figure it out. And I don't know how the hell it got there. Fucking be damned. One minute I'm doing this, and the next minute I see the Ace of Cups. Yo, what? Really, guys? Tell me about reconciliation. Taurus, reconciliation. This is not, definitely not, going to resonate with every single one of you. I promise you. And if it resonates with a good portion of you, I'll be grateful, because this is just not what I was expecting. 4 more cards, please. Asking you shall receive 6. Well, that's what that was for. Came out 6 to complete the one that was over there. I pulled in 3s. Holy moly. Alright, y'all. You got some shit going on. You either have experiencing a tower moment. This is like all the pentacles falling from the sky. Bankruptcy, relationship issues. Just know that Mars is in retrograde, and when it's in retrograde, I'm an Aries. That's the ruler of my sign. My life just falls apart. So you're either having a tower moment, or you're about to. You're like holding up the fort. Barely. And I wish I could say that it looks like you're coming out of this. You're getting closer. I mean, really, what's the fucking difference between those 2 cards? Either way, you're barricading what you have. Like, you're stockpiling what you have because you're losing your ass somewhere. What is going on here, Taurus? Like, is major money problems for a Taurus? That's very weird. I wonder if... Now, it's showing major, or saying major relationship issues too. Like, major. Like I said earlier, you could be having in your problems in your relationship regarding finances, but it's really bad. Next card you have, I'm not even playing you, is the 10 of Wands. So it's reversed. You're ready to put down the burden. You're ready to just put it down. You're done. Like, if you was in an MMA fight, they'd be tapping your ass out. You're done. Put down the burden. Some of you, this burden isn't even yours, and I can feel that. You picked up the burden for someone else, maybe a woman and her kids, or a man and his kids. Put down the fucking burden. Pull in the King of Swords energy and get rid of everything that is not necessary in your life, and you will have a victory. We got the 6 of wands there. We got a lot of fire energy. A lot. We've pulled 6 cards, and 4 of the 6 are wands. So we got a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. So something big is going on, but you need to pull out that sword and get rid of everything that's not necessary. Some of you it's physical, and some of you it's mental. Y'all are hanging on to some shit that's just no good for you. If you are able to eliminate the drama in your life and put it down, this is where you're going to be at. But the problem here is this. You're not trusting your intuition. Your intuition may have told you, don't put money here, don't, whatever it is, whatever, it's something big financial. I don't know what is going on there. Some of you maybe robbed a bank or something. I don't know. It's something with money. But that was a joke, by the way, before anybody gets offended. It's definitely got something to do with money. Some immaturity due to money. And more wands, because I don't see a new beginning there unless you get rid of all this unnecessary stuff. You're not going to have that new beginning. You need, one of you, whether it's you or your partner, needs to pull in that Queen of Swords energy and cut that shit off. Now, for those of you who are single, looking at this tells me that you had a Tower moment where you got hurt. You came out of your shell, you got hurt, and you're back in your barricade. You're back hiding behind your safe spot. You're back hiding behind what makes you comfortable. Again, you're ready to put down the burden, so you need to call in the King of Swords energy and put down that burden of carrying those feelings with you to your next relationship. And realize that you can carry the lessons. Those are a lot lighter. And for this, trust your intuition. Don't give your coins to everybody. Not everyone, I just said this, not everyone's going to deserve your time. But it's time for you to get out there, get a new beginning. This is being adventurous. This is my sign, since I'm an Aries with a Leo moon and a Pisces rising. This is my time, and this energy is so much fun. I wish I could share Aries energy with everybody. Because we literally bounce off the walls, and no matter what we're doing, we have fun. You need to come back out. It's time for you to come out, and you're going to start again on your journey of healing. You will. And for some of you, once you do that, you got the Page of Swords coming in with a quick message. Get out of your cave. There's people around you that have true love for you. I'm going to clarify this card because I want to know if it's a love interest or if this is him telling you, get your ass out that cave. Carry with you the lessons, not the burden. It's so much lighter that way. So I'm going to pull a card on this and see if this is just being around people who will help you grow spiritually, who will help you grow, period. Or if this is a person offering something to you. So please clarify the Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay, guys. So, what it's telling me is that, okay, here's our first 3 cards. We got a Swift Messenger coming in. Get out of your fucking shell. You've been in there so long trying to heal yourself from a past hurt that you're craving this. However, now that you've been in there so long, you're out of balance, guys. You're spiritually all over the place. You don't even know what you want. You have to have some sort of clear intention of what you want. You can't just be like, hey, there's a person, here's my pentacles, want a date? Get serious. Like, don't settle. Just because that person is there, don't settle. Go out and get you some goody-goody. Because this is not moving. Your chariot's upside down. Y'all fell out and the chariot ain't moving. So, though you want this, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to come out, expend energy, get yourself back balanced, Taurus, and flip over your chariot. How you expect to drive a chariot if it's upside down? That's your reconciliation. So this reading might be a little bit longer because if I have extra cards fall, they fall. Getting to know each other. I'm scared of this thing right now. Because y'all just surprised the shit out of me with these weird readings. And I was like, what? There were so many different subjects in there. It was like hard to get hold of. It was like I was talking about so much different shit at once. It was like everyone going at once. Getting to know each other. Come on. Taurus of 2018. Oh, God. Oh, wow. It's the first time that's happened. Getting to know each other. Alrighty. Alright. Two more clarifiers, please. Why can't any of these just be what I hope they're going to be? I always hope that you guys are going to have, like, the best things in life, and it doesn't always work that way, guys. I'm sorry. I truly hope that I could give you the best things in life. The best thing I can do, though, is tell you life's a bitch. And if you need help getting through it, call at your girl. Alright. 2 more cards for getting to know each other. Yes, the bottom of your deck is the Knight of Cups in reverse. I usually don't do that, but I know some of y'all are like, she ain't gonna show us. Okay, so let me just tell you what happened. When I put this card down and I was like, not again, it was upside down, the Knight of Wands, and I was like, yo. But as I put it down, he turned upright. He spun upright. So you're dealing with someone here who, or yourself, because this is, I almost feel like a lot of you are getting to know yourselves. You may be at that stage where you're getting to know yourself. It's not getting to know each other, it's getting to know the other you. Who are you right now? Because I feel like you should have like a lot of clarifying. I'm super thirsty, sorry. And ignore my phone. This is the Knight of Wands upright. He's very reliable, stable. He's very noble. He rushes right in when someone needs help. You'll see he's in charge of his horse. He's wearing all his armor. He's got his weapon, and he's ready. He's ready. So there's some inner reflection here. Maybe that's why he turned right side up. Some of you are doing, again, some inner reflection. But you need to come out. You need to come out. Hibernation is over. Guess what, guys? It's motherfucking spring or summer. And then you've got the moon here. You've got secrets. Also, for you singles, you may have met someone like this, reliable. You know, you feel like you can talk to them about anything. They have boundless energy. They're adventurous. But they're mysterious. Very mysterious. They can be really, really quiet when they want to. Because they have secrets. I don't know if those secrets are bad. It may just be that they're a very private person. Or it may just be that they're Bullshit. Next cards I have. Some of you are choosing between two. Or you're bringing in the general energy of, there you go. There's your sneakery. There's your bullshit. I didn't even realize it till I said it. So maybe some false offers and bullshit. Pretty slick. But that's why I'm wondering why he turned right side up. Because usually he's real slick when he's upside down. Give me a second here, guys. So maybe some of you got into this relationship thinking you were getting one thing. Because fire sign men love the chase. If they get through the chase, they don't really want whatever's chasing. That's just the way it is. That's the law of nature. And then if you try to chase it back, it runs. Anything you chase runs away. But it looks like there's a third party situation here. Again, no commitment. And really, really immature, malicious, sneaky, emotional behavior. This is some sneaky ass emotional behavior. So whether it cross-watchers, whether it's you or your partner, this is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I mean, there's some sneaky shit going on here. I mean, it doesn't come right out and say third-party situation with a bunch of threes, but I just finished saying to you trickery, and I'm not sure if it's fuckery or if it's being real personal. But this is the card of making a decision between two. This is the card of Gemini with the Hierophant, who is, to me, the marriage guy. So maybe somebody's married and not telling. Or maybe you saw who they were before they proposed. And that's what the engagement thing was all about. And you said no. This is who they became. Manipulative, emotional, sneaky. Going behind your back, you may have caught them at some shit. Because here, we're looking at the 8 of Swords. So, you felt pretty fucked up when you found this. Felt like there's just no options. Like, what do I do? And again, no victory, financial issues. Some of y'all could be in this for financial issues and want to get out. It's causing you some serious anxiety. Now this can be taken from both male or female. This person may have tricked you into a relationship thinking they were one person, and then when you moved in, got rid of your relationship, whatever, relationship, apartment, they're just, shut up, give me a fucking minute to catch up. When you moved in and gave up your apartment and your life and everything, this is what you got. Lack of commitment, a choice between someone else, an emotional manipulator. But they played to be this knightly guy at first, who, you know, he put on a good show, I want to say, or she. They put on a really good show, so everyone else thinks they're really great. You feel stuck. Not just stuck, like in a box stuck. Financial issues. Sleepless nights. I mean, there's some serious anxiety going on here that you're not sleeping, you're not eating, you're stressed out all the time. Well, you or your partner, cross-watchers, whatever's going on here, like, it's some heavy-duty shit. And my other reading wasn't much better, and I'm glad it got messed up so I couldn't post it, because I didn't even feel right talking about it. But it's saying the same thing here, that I feel like some of y'all are in some relationships that you just shouldn't be in. That's all I'm going to say. And keep an eye out for your children. Keep an eye out for your children. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so your angel cards are right here. Oh, crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Like I was saying, be really clear about your intentions. Be very, very clear. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You're unbalanced right now. You're very unbalanced. Whoever this person is or was or will be coming into your life is going to run through it like a fucking tornado. I promise you that. If you haven't met him yet, keep him moving. Like, for real, keep him moving. Because this person is going to run through your life like a motherfucking tornado, and I promise you that. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. You need to nurture yourself. Love yourself first, Taurus. You can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself first. Love yourself first, Taurus. Then you can love somebody else. But get your intentions clear. Get your shit right. Get your head on right. Whatever you in, man, get the fuck out of it. Seriously. Because I did a reading with a completely different set of cards, and it came up exactly the same, and there was some heavy bullshit in there. Heavy. Having to do with children and court, and keep an eye on your babies. That's all I'm going to say. Watch your babies. And when you have someone who isn't the or even the fucking father, watch your babies. Reminds me of that dude. Like, hide your wives, hide your kids. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. That dude is absolutely hilarious, but the situation is not. If y'all are in an abusive relationship, see who you can rely on to get out. Call those help centers. Call those places. Call those 800 lines. They will help you. That's what I'm picking up for some Taurus women. But, you know, Taurus men, you got your reading. So, I will check you next time here at the Queen Bee Tarot. And, again, I'm out. Kelly with no makeup and a PJs and looking like crap.